Good day, everyone. Good day, Coach Wu and blockmates. We are Group 3, the Psyched Rangers, and we're here to present Paralympics. So, what is Paralympics? It is a major international sports competition for athletes with disabilities. Paralympics also includes events such as alpine skiing, cross-country skiing, and biathlon for winter sports, and cycling, archery, and swimming for summer sports. Although sport equipments may be modified for specific disabilities. Paralympic athletes compete in six different disability groups: amputee, cerebral palsy, visual impairment, spinal cord injuries, intellectual disability, and les autres. Athletes whose disability does not fit into one of the other categories, including dwarfism.
So, the founder of the Paralympics is Sir Ludwig Guttmann. So, he is a German born English neurosurgeon who was the founder of the Paralympic Games. Guttmann earned a medical degree from the University of Freiburg in 1924 and subsequently became a leading neurosurgeon. The Paralympics developed after Sir Ludwig Guttmann organized a sports competition for British World War II veterans with spinal cord injuries in England in 1948. The reason why Paralympics was created was that Sir Ludwig Guttmann was looking for a way to help his paraplegic patients, all World War II veterans, rehabilitate more quickly. How it began, origin of where and why it was made. Paralympic history began in 1948 at a hospital for war veterans in Stoke Mandeville, located 60 kilometers north of London. German neurologist Sir Ludwig Guttmann was looking for a way to help his paraplegic patients, all World War II veterans, rehabilitate more quickly. His specialized unit was made up of Royal Air Force pilots with spinal cord injuries, who all needed to use wheelchairs. Dr. Guttmann organized sporting events as the Olympic Games took place in London. 16 veterans in wheelchairs faced off in archery and netball competitions, the latter sport already practiced by American returning soldiers. By organizing these competitions, Dr. Guttman had unknowingly created a new sporting movement. He said, until then, the problems was hopeless, because we had not only to save the life of these paraplegic or quadriplegic men, women, and children, but also give them back their dignity and make them happy and respected citizens.
So I continue for how it began, the year it was founded. The Ninth International Stoke Mandeville Games, considered the first Paralympic Games, took place from 18 to 25 September 1960 in Rome, 6 days after the closing ceremony of the Olympic Games. 5,000 people attended the opening ceremony at the Aqua Akitosa Stadium. 23 nations took part, sending 400 athletes, all in wheelchairs, who competed in 8 sports: para-athletics, wheelchair basketball, para-swimming, para-table tennis, para-archery, snooker, dartry, a combination of darts and archery, and wheelchair fencing. So games that the Philippines has participated in 1988, Seoul, the Philippines made their Paralympic Games debut at the 1988 Summer Paralympics in Seoul, with 3 men competing in athletics and 1 in swimming. Then in the year 2000 in Sydney, the Philippines returned for the 2000 Sydney Paralympics with a male athlete in the javelin event and a female powerlifter Adeline Dumapong. This was the first time that the Philippines took home a medal. Then in 2004 Athens, the Philippines competed at the 2004 Summer Paralympics in Athens, Greece. The team had 2 powerlifters representing the country, this time neither of whom won a medal. And then finally, the 2008 Beijing Games, 3 athletes represented the Philippines, the 2-person keelboat sailing team of Pedro Salik and Cherry Pinpin, and Adeline Dumapong in the powerlifting event, making it her second appearance in the history of the Paralympic Games.
Now for the 2012 London Games. This was the fifth time that the Philippines has sent athletes to compete at the Paralympic Games. They sent 9 athletes to compete in 4 different sports, making this the biggest team that the Philippines has sent out. No medals were won during the Games though. And in 2016 Rio, the Philippines grabbed their second Paralympic medal, ending the country's 16-year medal drought. Josephine Medina bagged the bronze medal at the women's single table tennis event. And for 2020 Tokyo, the 2020 Paralympics were postponed for a short while due to the pandemic. The Philippines qualified 6 athletes, but only 3 in 2 sports were able to compete. due to the others getting infected by the COVID-19 disease, no medals were won ever since the 2012 games.
So athletes who won the Paralympics. So many athletes participate with the intention of winning, but for many Paralympic competitors, simply qualifying for the games or being able to play in their sport is a major accomplishment. So here is the list of the top 10 athletes, male and females, with the most gold medals in total from all Summer Paralympic Games, including Tokyo 2021. So first place is Trishka Zorn from United States with 41 gold. Next is Beatrice Hess from France with 20 gold. Following is Michael Edson with 18 gold. Fourth is Sarah Story with 17 gold, as well as Jonas Jacobson with 17 gold in fifth place. Sixth is Jessica Long with 16 golds. Seventh is Roberta Morrison with 16 gold as well. And Mikey Kenny with 16 gold in eighth place. Ninth is Zipporah Ruben Rosenbaum with 15 gold. And lastly, Mayumi Narita with 15 gold.
That has been our group for Paralympics. Thank you for listening.